Hey you guys, this is Jess with Sourceful Journey, back with another video. I wanted to do this quick message for someone who may need some motivation when it comes to stepping into a new space, or maybe a space that they have to look at on a daily basis that they don't feel welcomed into. I would just hope that going forward, when you're stepping into that room that's filled with vultures, don't go in there feeling scared. Go in there feeling hungry. Let's talk about it. When you walk into a room filled with vultures, don't get scared, get hungry. What do I mean by that? Think of the many times when you may have actually applied for a position, and let's say you were given the opportunity to take on the role, and yet you feel the vibes, especially being the new person who's coming on board. You can kind of get an idea of who is clicked up with who and why. And you kind of feel left out. You kind of feel like that oddball of the group. And a lot of times that's the case because you're a new hire. You're a new person who's brought into the family. Right? Also, it can have a lot to do with your personality. It can have a lot to do with your energy. Some people may have a hard time understanding it. Let's say you may have been one who worked for a company for several years, and yet you still get that same vibe from the very people that you work with on a daily basis. And yet somehow, for some people, that can bother their anxiety quite a bit. With some of us other people, especially if you're more of a black sheep, you just don't give a damn. It's really just go time when it comes to our mentality, when it comes to stepping into those spaces. As I mentioned in one of my older videos, I think of it as it's showtime. Because you were chosen for that position for a reason. You were chosen to take on that task for a reason. And if that outside noise and chatter that happens from other onlookers who just happen to be there, who happen to be just a placeholder, their words don't mean shit. So again, go into that space, wherever it may be, not with a sense of fear or anxiety. Go into that space hungry and ready to go. At the end of the day, they will respect you. And they definitely, sure in the hell, will never check you. That's the beautiful thing about it all. You have to make your stance known when it comes to who you are and why you're there. But do so in a way where it's not disrespecting other people, but in a way where they know to never try to disrespect you. And things will run along very smoothly in doing just that. I can't think of the number of times where I've actually had this encounter, because again, a lot of people think that, especially when they meet you initially, they think that, oh, they're so sweet, they're so nice. They don't look like they will harm a butterfly. Sure enough, you may not, especially if you're a spiritual person. That might not be your intent to hurt a butterfly or even a squirrel. But there's always going to be the one group of individuals or several groups of individuals that want to test you, to see how far they can go, to see, does he or does she have a bit of an edge to her that we don't know about? Is there a bit of a beast in them that we don't know about that we need to find ways to bring out? And they fail to realize that you can bring it out. And you can bring it out in a way where they know not to cross you any further. The point I'm trying to drive home is that when you're going into those spaces, whoever this may be for, don't go in there with the notion of being meek as a lamb. Go in there with the hunger of a beast. And that is all for this quick video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And until next time, you guys, I'm sending you off with love and light. See you in the next video.